episode of the Rocket Review. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Hannah. First up in the news, it's time to meet another new member of the Rocket family. We would like you to meet the new PE teacher, Mr. Brooks.
And no, not our retiring principal, Mr. Brooks. It's actually his son.
Wait, really?
Yeah. We asked Mr. Brooks about how he balances school and work as the full-time PE teacher. He says he has 7 online classes and works when he can. He took this job because he wanted to come back to the place he went to school. We're glad to have you here and hope it's a great first year for you.
Speaking of Somerville staff, we would like to give a big thank you to our bus drivers. Thank you, Mrs. Jackie, Miss Tolliver, Miss Sandy, Miss Vera, and Mr. Mahenka. We appreciate all you do for our school, including transporting all the students to and from school and athletes to and from games. Keeping our students safe is a big responsibility, and I'm not sure you get the recognition you deserve. So once again, thank you for all that you guys do.
Now let's take a look at our Rocket sports.
Hey Rocket fans, the softball and baseball seasons wrapped up their play this past Monday night as they each played in regional championship games. Both teams fought hard but simply came up short in the end and were not able to advance to the state tournament. Softball ended the season with a 14-7 record while baseball finished with 10-9. Last Saturday, our running Rockets competed in the pre-state meet in Du Quoin. Coach Jane moved several of our JV girls up to varsity levels so that we could have enough members to make a team score. It paid off too. The girls brought home second place overall. Fantastic job, everyone. You can watch the cross-country team in action on Monday at 4 p.m. as they compete in the Oil Belt Conference meet at Bryan Memorial Park in Salem. Now let's hear for athletes of the week. Talia Gower, Brendan Smith, Carly Beach, Carmen Murray, and Rev James. Talia is a 7th grader on the softball team with a batting average of .295. She has 10 RBIs and 23 stolen bases. Coach Chappell says she has been rock solid in the middle of their lineup this year. 8th grader Brendan Smith had a big day against Patoka Odin team last week, going 2 for 3 with a double, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs. He also worked a scoreless inning as relief pitcher on the mound. Carly had a fantastic week for our cross-country team. She was of only 2 varsity girl runners. She placed 16th at the Lee Evans Invite and 4th at the Somerville's Invite. She also led the team to a 2nd place finish at the pre-state meet. 5th grader Carmen has done a fantastic job on JV cross-country team. In last week's JV races, she finished 9th at the Lee Evans Invite and again at the Somerville's Invite. She was also part of the girls' team who took 2nd place at the pre-state meet. Finally, we have our 5th grader, Rafe James. Rafe has put up great times this season for the JV boys cross-country team. This past week, he placed 10th at the Lee Evans Invite and 3rd at Somerville's Invite. He will definitely be a runner to keep your eye on in the future. That about wraps it up. I'm Gavin with your Rocket Sports. Let's head back to Jordan and Hannah in the studio.
Thanks, Gavin. Now it's time for Student of the Week. Great job, Evelyn Meredith, Erin Graydon, Gabby Harper, Cole Rao, Gray Garden, Shelby Johnson, Rylan Lawson, Waylon Butts, Maddox Smith, Abby McProud, Raiden Purcell, Avery Smolik, Brian Lee, Rhea Niepater, Braxton Shipley, Jordan Bryant, Jimmy Houston, Kenley Donaldson, and Samara Simmons.
Great job, guys. Speaking of good students, Miss Tate is starting a campaign called Be the Yellow. Be the Yellow is an event that comes around on May 9th every year. This event was created by a man named Adam Peterson. In 2013, he lost a dear coworker named Honor. He said she made the world a better place with her kindness. He wrote a book and started the Be the Yellow program to spread kindness and memory.
The first Be the Yellow event started in 2014. Since then, it had been celebrated in 35 states and 8 countries. Our school celebrated this event last year, but Miss Tate did not want it to just be one day a year. She wanted it to be all year round.
Miss Tate reached out to several companies and got some cool prizes. Students who are caught being kind by their teachers will be nominated by their teachers to be in a big raffle at the end of the quarter.
In other news, last Friday was Bring Your Stuffed Animal to School for the kindergarten students. As a part of the day's activities, the 7th graders joined kindergarten for a buddy reading. After reading, they took all their buddies and their stuffed animals on a walk. We hope this will be the first of many Big Buddy and Little Buddy activities this year.
For the Channel 10 News, I'm Hannah.
And I'm Jordan.
See you next week, Rockets!